Oh, what's up, everybody? Chilling, man, in the bunk. That I do like some relaxation one. So, I like Warner. I really do. Uh, Fleet manager is great. Prior service, just like me. So we got that understanding of what we expect from one another. And I told him, I said, just give me loads, and I'll get them done. So he knows he can depend on me, and I know I can depend on him. If I got an issue with something, I know it's going to get dealt with. I got I don't know the year, but the Freightliner Cascadia, it's got the powder blue paint scheme, and they're doing away with those, and they're bringing in the right now they're going with the white vans and like the deep blue and white trucks. Got to sit in some the new ones, International LT with the Cummins engine, not the 826, not the Max Force engine. Kenworth T680s, Freightliner Cascadias. They're doing away with the Pete's. From what I've heard, they got poor turning radius. I haven't driven a Pete, so I don't know. But I see them out there, but you see a lot of them out there. So, man, I got to sit in some of them. Beautiful. The LT has the most room in the back. However, I don't like the only issue I have is where you got to step to get on the second bunk, the upper bunk. That's the only thing. The Cascadia has the ladder, and I don't know. I forgot what the T680 had. But yeah, it was beautiful trucks. I would love to get a T680 if I could. The storage space is unbelievable up in the cabin and in the back. And it's just something about a Kenworth, you know. The new Cascadia's got that mean look. But there's just Kenworth has been around. Wow. Same thing with Freightliner. Same thing with Peterbilt. But it's just kind of, to me, it's like kind of the upper echelon, right? So you would have the Peterbilt that would be like the Lamborghinis, and then the Kenworth would be the Ferraris, and the Freightliners would be the Porsches. That's just me. But I got no issues with Warner, man. They're on top of it. If you're not making money out here, there's miles to be driven. There's miles to be logged. There's money. There's deliveries to be made. And if you're not doing that, you're not maximizing your clock, and you're not maximizing your drive hours. The engines are good. Mine is at 70, at 65. My cruise control doesn't work. So I got to put my foot got to keep my foot on the gas. Other than that, there's really no point to go, 75, 80 miles an hour if you're not doing anything safely. You don't need to be driving a truck. You really don't. The name of the game is to be safe. I would hate to see some idiot lose control at 70, 80 miles an hour, 75, 80 miles an hour, because he is doesn't realize the fact that he is sitting in front of 80,000 pounds, and something can happen and somebody loses their life, in an unfortunate incident because somebody wants to go fast. I mean, if you're not, seriously. Remember, I did a video. It's your CDO. It is your CDO. It's your livelihood. You could get prison time for not paying attention, not doing what you're doing in this. So it's something you can enjoy. It really is. It's a career you can enjoy and have fun with it. You got to be smart and you got to be safe. You could travel all over the country and enjoy it, but be safe. Name of the game is to be safe. So I look forward to see where this goes. I really do. Man, when I was looking to leave A&S, and I'm glad I did. The biggest thing was, where am I going to go? And then, Warner. And the orientation, man, they don't drag out orientation at all. With rail, it was 1 week, and you were just doing all this other stuff. You're like, oh my gosh. But with Warner, it was it's not drawn out, it's not dragged out. You get in there, you do paperwork. They show you a video of what Warner is. I tell you about Warner, what they expect of you. You go over classes and you use Qualcomm. So I'm an experienced driver. I've been driving for over 6 months, so pre-trip stuff like that, driving, do it every day. However, I don't know what the students had to go through, the new people coming in. I don't know about that. I just know about the orientation for experienced drivers. And it was 2 days, and I was on the road. And you got to go through some, and now that's the thing, you got to go through some e-trainer classes. And before you can get in the truck, before you can get assigned a truck, that's what you do. You do those e-trainers. And it's on the Drive Warner app. So, tomorrow, I got to go to Loca, Georgia, from Columbia. It's like 176 miles. I got to do my pre-plan, and look at the stores. But I'm tired. I'm beat. And I'm still trying to get used to these macros of how to send it on the Qualcomm. So hopefully I get it down. And I think I ran into one issue today, but I was early in the morning. I didn't have my coffees. So, all right, guys. As always, God bless. Peace be with you, and have a good night.